up in Lexus like it's 07. I just hit a lick, gotta hit the next one. Last year I know you learned your lesson. I could GPS you if you need addressing. Just saw about a bigger homie, but I'm 1 year older than my little homie.
I'm sitting out here really just I just finished doing my mile run, and I'm really just taking a break, sitting out here waiting on the sunrise, honestly. And I said, let me go ahead and start this week's vlog. So, that being said, welcome back to another week, to another weekly vlog. Today is Tuesday. What's today? Tuesday, October 7th. I didn't record yesterday because it wasn't a lot really going on yesterday. The kids are on fall break, so I didn't even get up and do a workout yesterday, and that was my fault. But kids are on fall break, so I was supposed to get up and do a workout. That didn't happen. And then I went to work. Typical stuff. I went to work, and when I came home, I was outside with the kids, pretty much just enjoying the rest of my day that I did have. So I was like, ain't no point in picking up the camera and trying to do something this late in the evening time. It was like 6:30. I'm like, ain't nothing going on. So ain't no point in picking up the camera. So I just chose not to, just enjoy the time with the kids. Like I said, I just got done running my mile around my neighborhood. Felt real good getting out. Felt really good getting out this early in the morning. I thought I was gonna see some of the walkers and some of the walkers and the runners this morning, because it'd be like 10, 12 people walking in my neighborhood in the morning time when I be getting ready to go to work sometimes. But I ain't seen nobody this morning. This week probably gonna be the week that I get up every morning, try to get out, give me a run in. I'm trying to be the key for all of this is trying to be more intentional, like trying to be more intentional with what I'm eating, trying to be more intentional with working out, trying to be more intentional with just trying to do everything better, 100%, give my all to it, because I feel like lately I haven't. So, like last week was a push. I was being intentional on getting y'all that YouTube video. So last week was a push. And so, yeah, everything is just about being more intentional and trying to take care of yourself. And finally, y'all see I got the cut. I got the rag on just to protect the hair from all the sweat and stuff today, and I got a cut, got a retwist, the beard shaped up, all that stuff like that. So like I said, just trying to be intentional about everything going forward. But yeah, I'm just sitting here now. I'm just sitting here just looking at the sky, honestly. It's a nice little view. I was waiting on the sunrise, but I think sunrise ain't gonna happen probably for another 10, 15 minutes. So today we got legs on the menu. So I'm gonna go ahead and get up. My legs aren't fried from that run. I feel like, honestly, that run woke them up and warmed them up. I stretched before I did the run, but I feel like that run like woke them up, especially my quads and my quads and my calf muscles. I feel like it woke them up for real. Hamstrings, I didn't run up the hill this morning. I ran down the hill, so I didn't really have to use my hamstrings this morning. So hamstrings probably gonna need a little razzle dazzle, a little waking up. But like I said, we got legs on the menu today. I probably won't do no barbell squats, but I'll probably do like some goblet squats and some other stuff. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. We'll figure it out. But yeah, that's enough talking. Let's get to work.
Safe to say the kid get older. Forever gang, I'm never switching over. Made a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get a pack and keep it open. Big dripper stand up in the ocean. Everybody trapping, we get lost. He ain't focused yet, but he ain't got motion. Made a half a ticket, not promotion. Shout out switching sweet and keep me rolling. But if we get the op, we gotta smoke. Ride around with Drake, like we OVO. I got some rats and I want some. Still got a pass in the hood, call it give and go. Keep a nigga, man, bitch in a figure four. Let me fuck when I want, I just come and go. Man, these rats get too deep for these skinny clothes. I might put me in some bitch or both. They look great, this nigga start getting low. I spent time on the rats on the Lambo and didn't even know how to meet them motherfuckers go. On my birthday, I just wanna look at those. 35, but don't play with me, period. Shoot follow behind me. some. I'm the type to get active and never run. Keep the rulers, my niggas ain't scared of none. Ain't no rules, you got rest, you can get it done. When I like that, I keep.
Catch up on the AR, how you did that? Track out, lift up when you take off, how you did that? You put switches up on your blinkies, how you did that? Your LV back turned to a legit, how you did that? I seen that duck turn to a Louis, how you did that? That look like a brand new booty, how you did that? You got face stones and over watch you, how you did that? You hear some skeletons in your closet, why you did that? How you yelling slash slash, how I kill a cat, yeah. Hopping around in the two-tone Maybach, pillows in the back. Too many rounds in the Philly, AK, someone gon' get wet. How you gon' get me when you still owe me? How you gon' do that? Snatch a Ruger bag, give a nigga a yak attack. I get my shooter whack, meat and cheese and that's a wrap.
All right. I just finished like a 45 minute workout. Ooh, my stomach hurt from that core. I was gonna sit down in our little spot that I created out here in the front yard, but I can't sit down right now. My stomach's still tight. I really, standing up, my stomach tight, and I'm trying to stretch it out, and I can't stretch it like I want to. But anywho, yeah, we just finished that, and now I'm just sitting out here, about to get and go in here and make like some breakfast and whatnot. But before I do that, I tell you about what happened yesterday. And I didn't mention it yesterday because I forgot. Well, I didn't forget, I just didn't have time. When I did them goblet squats yesterday, I pulled a SpongeBob and I went down and I heard like a little tear or whatever, and I thought it was my compression shorts. So I'm like, compression shorts tear, it's cool, I ain't worried about it. But then I went down again and I heard it rip even more. And I was like, oh, hell no. And so I was trying to figure out what it was. I done ripped like the entire ass end out of my Nike shorts, out of my workout shorts. I felt like SpongeBob is so tough. And so I was like, damn, but I gotta finish this workout though. I can't not finish my workout just cause my shorts ripped. Hell, I'm at home anyway, so I ain't really tripping. But yeah, I tore it from all the way up. Like you could see the rip, like me standing straight up, you could see the rip in the back. Bro, if I'd have been at the gym, I'd have been so embarrassed, bro. But yeah, I said I gotta tell them about that because that was crazy. But yeah, my stomach is on fire. I didn't even do that much. That let you know how weak my core is. I didn't even do that much, and the bottom of my stomach on fire right now. Yeah, workout complete. I'm about to go in here, make breakfast. I'm probably gonna do a smoothie. I'm probably gonna make me a smoothie today because we're kind of low on some groceries. We something like 4 eggs in there. I know the kids gonna probably want some eggs, and Kaylee probably gonna want some eggs. So probably we're gonna see when we go in there. We'll see, but more than likely I'll probably end up just making a smoothie just because. My stomach's still on fire, I'm telling y'all. I was watching another YouTuber a few minutes ago, and she was talking about how everybody from October to December, everybody picked these last 3 months to like try to like lock in. And so she was talking about her lock in, but she went further than fitness. And I like that because I kind of want to do something similar. I don't want to call it a lock in. I just want to get better at everything. So like recording this is me trying to get better because I could literally not record this and just work out and keep on going. But content creation is something that I want to do. Just, it ain't got to take over my full-time job, but content creation is something I want to do. Trying to do this content creation, I guess, is like one of my lock-ins. And then like losing the weight, of course, documenting my journey is another part of the lock-in. I got to keep myself going, keep doing this. And then like I want to become like, I won't say I want to become, I just want to get better at being like all around. Like I want to be a better husband, I want to be a better father, like better provider, all of that stuff. Instead of me just choosing to say, hey, I just want to lock in, lose weight. Like, no, I want to lock in on everything. I want to lock in like I said, on being a better father, being a better husband, being a better provider, being a better friend, being a better coworker, like everything. You think about your lock-in, think more than just one level. You know what I'm saying? Think about, like, make it a multi-level lock-in. If you're going to call it a lock-in. I don't want to call it a lock-in because I want to go past December with it. I want to go into the next year. I want to go into the next year rolling with what I got going on. So that was just my little TED talk, I guess. That was just something that was on my mind while I was watching her video. And like you said, she did hers. Hers was like the gym, content creating, her relationships, like I guess like friends, family, and others, I guess, and just like her like work and all that stuff like that. So I was like, yeah, I'm kind of like on the same lines. Like I want to get better at everything. So yeah, appreciate y'all for listening to my TED talk. Like I said, I'm gonna go in here and get breakfast now. I think everybody's still asleep, so I don't know. I might not turn on the blender and make a smoothie just yet. It's only like 7 o'clock. Everybody's still, like, the kids on fall break, so everybody's still sleeping in. Kaylee probably still sleeping in too. I seen her get up and she worked out yesterday. Super proud husband. Because that's just one of her goals, something that she wants to do, start back working out. So I was kind of, when she got up and did that, I was really proud of her. Because it take a lot for me to even get up. My alarm go off at 5 o'clock. I got a 5 o'clock, a 5:30, and a 6 o'clock alarm. Like when them alarms start going off, I'm snoozing. I snooze between that 5 and that 5:30 alarm. I snooze about 3 times. And between the 5:30 and 6 o'clock, I probably snooze about twice. Because I woke up, the 5:30 went off, and I decided to get up at 5:40. Do my morning stuff and then come out here to the gym. Like I started working out at 6:15 or something like that. But yeah, like I said, super duper proud of her just even initiating the steps to move forward. I don't think I'm gonna catch a sunrise this morning. It's really cloudy. That's enough for today's talking. I'll see y'all in a minute. Good morning, y'all. It's Friday. Hey, listen, we are happy it's Friday. I just came out here to the garage, to the gym, and I was about to get ready and go. I was about to get ready and open up the garage and try to go do like a run or jump rope this morning. But as soon as I stepped into the garage, I'm like, it's kind of cool in here. And so I'm like, let me check the degrees this morning. It's 53 degrees this morning. I got on short sleeves and some shorts. The garage does its own temperature thing depending on what the weather's like too. So I should have checked the weather. I should have checked the weather before I came out here. So I'm like, I'm not going out there and jumping no rope in no 53 degree weather. I'm not gonna go for no run either. So even though it's a little cool in here, it's not like freezing cold. So what I'm about to do is I am going to plug up the Peloton and just give me a bike ride in this morning. So that's gonna be our cardio this morning. And then I'm going to do, we're gonna do that as cardio. And then I'm gonna do core. I'll start off with core first today because I feel like I'd be neglecting my core if I do it last. Do that first, then core. And then I plan on doing my shirt is starting to hurt. I plan on doing chest, triceps, and shoulders today for my workout. And we're gonna do dumbbell presses instead of bench press because I think I did bench press last. I did bench press last chest day. So we're gonna do dumbbell. We'll do dumbbell, incline dumbbell press, probably flat bench, and some push-ups or something like that. And then tricep extensions, probably some overhead extensions, tricep push downs, then overhead extensions. And then shoulders, we might probably go military press. Military press. I need to do some rear delt flies too. I never work out my rear delts. I never target my rear delts when I do workouts. So we gonna get it together. But let me get this bike plugged up because it ain't plugged up. Let me get this Peloton plugged up and we'll go from there. All right, y'all. So I had to cut the workout short today because I had to get in there and help out in the house real quick, which is cool. I'll probably end up getting the rest of the workout in later on. Kaylee going out to a comedy show with her mom and her sister. So when I get out work, I gotta go pick up the kids from my mom's house, and then we'll probably end up finishing the workout. Then I gotta finish the workout. I got to. So in the meantime, we headed to work like always. But thank God it is Friday. I'm so happy that Friday is here. I hope that all y'all been having a good week, and I hope on y'all Friday, y'all have a great Friday, especially if you don't work weekends. So yeah, we headed to work. I'm gonna go ahead and turn on my music, give me a little jam session in real quick while I head to work, and I'll probably catch y'all a little bit later on.
The next day.
Good job.